Welcome to Desert Living, where we connect you with everything that makes the Coachella Valley a wonderful place to live. Desert Living starts now. Here's Brian Gallo.
Welcome back, everyone. Joining us now is Raju Mehta, General Manager of El Paseo Jewelers. He's here to enlighten us on how to handle those precious gems. Raju has some important tips on what to do with either unwanted or broken pieces of jewelry. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How
Happy
are
to
you?
be here.
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm just overwhelmed by this production. You always bring in just the most amazing things.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's get right to it. So what should one do with broken jewelry?
Well, broken jewelry, you can bring it to us or anybody whom you want to go to, preferably us, to value it, and you can sell it to us, or we can redo some of those jewelry for your liking.
So you can take it and you can make something else of it?
Something else of it.
I see. Do people normally just kind of put those broken pieces and they just collect dust somewhere in a box, or do they throw them away? Or
Sometimes by mistake they throw it away. Sometimes it's sitting in the box. Sometimes check your box.
Yeah.
You might not know how much money is sitting there.
Right. I have friends whose jewelry has broken where we're out in public, and they actually will lose pieces of their jewelry.
That happens.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is the process for you of selling jewelry?
So when you bring it to us, we'll check it, what is 14, 18, 10 karat gold is there, or silver, it is silver, or there are diamonds or colored stone and they are worth anything, and we'll eventually evaluate those things for you. You know, if you are not emotionally attached and you are not wearing with a piece of jewelry, either you want to sell it, or you want to trade it, or you want to redo it, so, you know, you can wear it. Sitting there is waste of money.
Yeah. It's funny because a lot of jewelry, as you know better than I, has sentiment attached to it. So as life progresses, maybe that sentiment needs to leave.
Either sentiment to leave. If you are really sentimental, you don't want to sell that piece of jewelry unless you want to, you have to, or you want to.
Right.
But you know what happens, sometimes you sell it and then, you know, you come back and say, why did I sell it? Be very sure what you are selling.
Tell me how trading jewelry is different from just outright selling it.
Well, when you sell me outright jewelry, I have to make money on those pieces by, you know, melting it or sometime reselling it. But on other hand, when you trade it in, I don't have to make money both the ends. I can give you a little bit extra for your jewelry in trade-in than what I am.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a win-win. Can you take a moment and go through some of this jewelry for us?
What these are estate pieces. There is an estate cabochon emerald. And
so this is an estate piece. Tell me about what an estate piece is.
Estate piece is pretty old, 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old piece. And those all are not estate pieces. Some are just, you know, sometimes I see some jewelry from 1980s or 1970s. And nobody's going to wear that jewelry. But like this is like 1940 or 50, this is a platinum bracelet. And you know, we can resell it, so you get a little bit more value for it. And if it would have been just a gold and diamond bracelet, I would have put it on the scale and given you diamond for diamond, gold for gold. But this is really a nice piece, so the person who sells it, they get a little extra money on it.
So is estate a different way of saying antique?
Antique, state, whatever you want to use it,
Okay.
yes.
How about the word vintage?
They are all come in the same thing.
I see.
Yes.
All right. This is actually amazing. If you can zoom in just to get an idea as to some of this jewelry and how beautiful it looks. Look at that ring, Rich.
Wow, that's probably 1930s. There's
1930s.
sapphire and diamond. I always look at it and it reminds me of New York skyline.
See, I was just thinking Empire State Building, Raju. I really was.
Yes.
And let's just get a zoom, if you don't mind if I touch these precious gems. We can get a close
So
up
what
on that.
this was the pin, and we turned into a neck piece.
I see. So this once was a pin and you turned it into a neck piece. Wow. Will you leave this one with me?
Sure.
Oh, you're so kind, Raju. I really appreciate it. And tell me about one more piece.
If you see this, you know, this is probably 1940s.
Okay.
And if you look at that piece and look at those sapphire, they are so well matched, and the diamond, every diamond is very well matched. Being a diamond dealer, I really appreciate how beautifully that color is matched.
Yeah. I can see this on my tie.
Oh, it will look very beautiful on
All right. Okay, I changed my mind. I want you to leave this with me now. These are amazing, Raju. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We love having him here because he always just brings these amazing jewels in and has the girls freaking out. All right, you can find Raju at 73520 El Paseo Suite E in Palm Desert. You can also give him a ring at 760, get it, a ring, 773-1040, or find him at elpaseojewelers.com. Thanks again, Raju, for being here. Appreciate you.
Yep. Happy to be here.
And we will see you in just a moment. Don't move a muscle.